Hello, Sanger. They were unbelievable, that, isn't it? Going like that, same time again. Absolutely unbelievable. Just weird how it does it, that. Yeah, unbelievable. Just does it randomly. Well, it's not random. It's around this time, isn't it? Yeah, it's around this time of day. Unbelievable. Put the engine on for a minute. I'm fucking freezing now. I have to go outside to restart it. Maybe sunny and pleasant, but it's not warm. Yeah, you said it, and it happened, saying it's almost like you cursed it. That was absolutely unbelievable. You mentioned it, and it happened. Do you know what you're having for tea? No. In a nutshell. Must be all treble likes now. Yeah. I wish I were cleaning up. Hello, Manilo, how we doing? I just looked on the fan list, and Stuart is my top fan, would you believe it? I'm having a roll and square and tatty scone. Is it buffering again? Don't say that, Singer. Tatty's gone. Naughty me. Depends on has discount stickers on it in Tesco. I like a surprise menu. Yeah, anything with a sticker on it. Nobody else is buffering here. I'm actually watching it now on my other phone. I've got two streams running and it's fine on both. I've just got my own voice then coming through my car radio, but that's about it. How's it going, Manalo? It's your dodgy dial up. Must be my spud net. Wrong with a bit of spud net. Don't the nights get in quicker since... Oh, definitely. Yep. They do for sure. I got thrown out. Thrown out to word. Thrown out to word, old Mac. Have you just been in a pub? No, the stream. If you on about here, it's the stream went down. The signal went down for some reason. Don't know why. It does it, and it seems to do it around the same time. When it does it, it's always around just after 4 o'clock. I don't know why, but it's always about the same time of day. Catch you later, Stuart. Right at 6 a.m. he was up. I'm being noisy. Feed me. Hello, Origin. How we doing? Catch you later, Stuart. Yep, correct. No, you're right, Manilow. Anybody you think's not right, just get rid of them. I wouldn't have thought so, Stuart. I mean, if it is electrical interference from the wires, why does it do it at the same time? You know. Thrown out of here. No, the stream went off. I had to stop it because it went off. It stopped transmitting for some reason. Correct. Yeah. If anybody's been doing anything untoward, Manilow, just get rid of them. I don't mind. That's what you're there for. That's what you got that spanner for, to whack them with spanner. I'm a crack. Give me a crack with a spanner. Class clouds looks like clouds on scraps. I can see a smiley face in that cloud looking right at us. Top left now. Big smiley face. You can't miss it. Big eyes and a mouth looking straight at us and a big nose. Surely anybody else. It's even got a haircut. Even looks like it's getting an hairdo. Royal lineage. I could see a giant chicken. I can certainly see that face. It's staring straight at us. Looks like Casper's uncle. Yeah, it looked like... You're probably right there, Tommy. Hello, Darren Higginson. How we doing? Have I been eating some wild mushrooms? No, I haven't. Sankey, okay, when is the train coming? Soon. Patience. Patience is a virtue. All aboard. night train. Decided we're having a fry up for dinner. Oh, that sounds excellent, Singer. Might like a little fry up. Can you hold back for about 3 hours and set another place? Blackpool, Tommy. I see the drones are now delivering fast food. Oh well. Please, please, say my name. Please, please, please. Miral Gowrie. How are you doing? Miral Galway. Miral Gowrie. They will get nicked in Glasgow. Can you imagine that though? You order a curry and it comes by a drone. It's going to be freezing cold by the time it gets to you. Please send me cheesecake. Say my name, say my name. And that train is off to Liverpool Lime Street. If anybody's interested. In a tiny house. In a tiny house. Hello, Belgian Rail. How are we doing? How's life in Belgium? I bet you eat some top-notch chocolate over there, that's for sure. I saw a mouse. Where? There on the stair. Where on the stair? Right there, a little mouse with clogs on. Well, I declare, going clippity-clop on the stair. Right there. And here is the freight train. As you can see today, it's got compressors, generators and a big crane on the back today. I am from Winchester. Excellent. Winchester. Yeah, just what I was thinking, the cathedral, big cathedral, Winchester Cathedral. In a tiny house by a tiny stream. I get the feeling there's some sort of children's story coming on here. Or is it a song? No, from the city. Well, yeah, we knew you didn't live in the cathedral, obviously. We get that bit. What? You're not Archbishop, are you? Right like that. Miral Gore. If if there's something wrong in your neighbourhood, who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. Mod Busters. Nod Mod Busters. Who are you going to call? Nod Mod Busters. If there's somebody asleep on a YouTube live stream, who are you going to call? Nod Mod Busters. I'm dressing up as myself this Halloween. That'll scare them. Recommended for you. Amazon specially for you. Especially for you. Yeah, Virgin, I got a thing off Virgin, an email yesterday saying your promotional rate is now terminated. Your monthly payment will go from £41 to 79 something. So I sent him an email just saying what can you do about it. And he just said, right, yeah, fair dues. We'll basically keep it at £41 for the next 2 years. Like you do for me, Blue. I'm happy with that. Coups de Lounge, I think the 19D plastic locomotive. And I think it isn't Coups de Lounge. I think you are having me on, and I know for a fact it isn't. Whoever's giving you information, Coups de Lounge, you need to tell them to have a word with yourselves. Hello, Josh Cannon. Yeah, I'm at Preston. Do you know, in a tiny house by a tiny stream, I should be so lucky. What's going on here? Catch you later, Mac. Adios. Do I know a tiny house and a tiny stream? What's that saying? Is it a song? Is it a song? I don't know it. Never heard of it. I just don't know that one. A tiny house and a tiny stream. Hello, Pritam Singh Sani. How are we doing? Yeah, I've never heard that one, thank you. tiny house by a tiny stream. It was sung by Mary Carpenter, I believe. Children's parties favourites. Beautiful morning there, or evening, yeah, it's evening time here. It's 16:31. Hello, hello, Roger Walker. How are we doing? Beautiful morning there, or evening. Yes. Yeah. Nearly wiped myself with your song Modbusters. Hello, Minda Osgaz. Kirkus, how we doing? Hello, Domenico Tutino, how we doing? We are behind you, I think, because my time here in Winchester, yes, Winchester, Illinois. Yeah, you're definitely behind us in the US of A, definitely. We in the UK. Oh my God, you getting robbed? Good old rummage about. We were in the glove compartment again. No, we weren't actually. I was just untangling my wire, but I was actually in my glove compartment. I was trying to find me ibuprofen, but unfortunately I've none on board. So there we go. That's the end of that. Certainly gets chilly when that sun goes down. That is for sure. Does it? Does it ever? No, I wasn't, but I was. Yeah, I was in the glove box, but not for the reasons that Tommy was on about. Tommy thought I'd hid my microphone in glove box while I went out for a riddle, but no, I were. Yeah, well, you're going to see it again shortly, Josh, but from a different angle this time. Hello, Alex Higgins. How are we doing? just taking a break. Sorry. Hello Sean, how are we doing? If you're new in here, hit the double tap the screen. There's over 100 people watching this. Double tap the screen. Subscribe if you want to. It's free. Won't cost you a penny. Oh my God. Oh my God. God, the best thing they ever invented were heated seats in cars. Baby team BRS, which country? In the United Kingdom. Time for one of these. One square cooked and sun's gone off with it. Excellent. Forgot the words. Forgot the notes. 130 people watching. Hit the double tap your screen and subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine. I don't mind. I don't take offence. I usually take a door. I think the best thing invented are socks. Everyone got a pair. Well, it depends. Yeah, I suppose most people have. Unless you're unfortunate enough to maybe not require socks, if you know what I mean. Maybe missing your feet or something, I don't know. Correct, you're right there saying that I can't stand feet. Feet should not be on display. I hate them, I think they're horrible things and they should be covered up all the time. And what really I can't stand is people who walk around at all times of years with these flip-flop slider things on. I just think, wow, that looks bad, not good. And I see it everywhere now, and I just think, you bloody scruff, get some shoes on. Note against it on holiday, on beach and stuff. There's no need to be walking around in UK area, man. It just shows born idleness, does that. Hello, Rail Art, how we doing? I don't mind Crocs, but again, you know, they're not an outdoor. They're not for wandering around all day in. But those the sliders is one step too far for me. You know what I mean? Not. It's just can't be bothered just to put a pair of socks on and a pair of trainers. Times are bad. Hello, Valalakshmi. Silam already. How we doing? Hello, Jamie Chagas. Jim Chagas. Hello, Jackie Marguerite. How we doing? What was the time in your country? Please type it in the keyboard. The time in my country is, I'll tell you what it is. It is 1-6. Crikey, where's flipping full stop on this keyboard? 4-2. There it is. That is today's time. Time at the moment. Looking through nice chats, not ugly. Yes, that's what we do here. Well, that's what we tried to do anyway. Jackie and Margaret. Are you in France by any chance? At the moment, yeah. Louisiana, right. That was a bad guess by me, wasn't it? I don't know why, I just felt that your surname had a sort of a Frenchness about it. Don't know why. How's life in Louisiana? Spoken very posh. I'm in a place called Preston, which is in Lancashire, which is in the United Kingdom. Hello, Callum, how are we doing? And as soon as the log train's been, that is my cue to go home when the log train's been. When I see the tree, it's time to leave. Now that don't rhyme, does it? But welcome into our channel, Jackie. Hello again, Callum. Hello, Matsy Pyro 1990. How are we doing? Life is very good here. The weather is wonderful, and oh my gosh, incredible place. So jealous. How good to visit online. Excellent. Really, yeah, you missed quite a bit of freights. You always come in after the freights have been, you know. But there is one more freight. Bacon ready, square ready, egg and tatty scone to make now. Excellent. Yeah. There's been a few freights, but obviously I'm afraid you weren't here. Hello, Valalakshmi Siramedi. Hi, how are we doing? You can't see it on camera, but there's a big old moon up there. No, there wasn't. This is my grandmother account. My actual name is Hemanth. Excellent. Enjoying the connection. Would you like to have dinner? I'm afraid I'm in the UK. You're a little bit far away from me. Trying to track some down to see where they mainly run. Josh Cannon, what time does the freight train come in your area? Well, there's quite a few during the course of the day, but there is a log train soon to come past here, the big old log train. I'll just try and locate it. Hello, Shannon Stewart. Stewart, how are we doing, Shannon? Are you paying? Are you paying? Yeah. Yeah, for my flight as well. Can you spell your name? It's okay. We cannot visit. It will be such an adventure. Yeah, my name is Richard. Romeo India Charlie Hotel Alpha Romeo Delta. Richard. Hello, Sparking Hill. So, I'm fine, thanks, Shannon. How are you? Well, the log train is just waiting, as always, round the corner. Literally, the log train is about 500 yards away from me now, but it's waiting to get on the main line. Hello, Richard. A pleasure to meet you and all of your chatters. That's excellent, Jackie. We're glad to have you here. It's behind the bush. It is a rail light. It's waiting behind the bush. It's waiting for something to go down the down fast. Sorry, the up fast. Then it can get on the up fast itself, if you get my drift. Hello, Irish farmer. How are we doing? Hello, Pakistani only 298. Back again. Welcome. Up fast should be north and down fast should be south. Well, I'm afraid that's not the way it works, unfortunately. I'm back from food shop, all done. Bin bags taken to the dump. Housework up to date. Now just let Cal make dinner. What a lovely day. Getting stuff sorted. That's the way it should be, Heather. Excellent, Heather. Josh Cannon, hi everyone, and I bet the log train don't like waiting. Oh, who's this? Hello, Carl Heinz Mond, how we doing? Hello, Carlos Caraboy, how we doing? Is the log train a 70? I think so, yeah. Used to do it with a freight line of 70, which I've never ever seen before. And guts still intact. All quiet on the western front. That's it, Heather. That's what you want. 70009 today, right? Somebody else has said that to me once. What is that? Is that a callless one? That 70009? I presume it is. Yesterday it was a freight liner. Yeah, that's it. When they've got a new car and novelties there, you can get them to do all sorts of errands. So it is the Freightliner one again, is it? Right. Well, there we go. Still waiting on his dad sorting out insurance. As soon as that happens, hell will be dropping me in the bar and picking me up. Yeah, that's the way, Heather. That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. Without a doubt. Hello, Thomas Jinson. How are we doing? Payback time, yeah, why not? He won't know what's hitting. Can you come and get me? Cohen, can you come and get me? Oh yeah. Yeah, and that's the beauty of it. He won't mind when the novelty's there for a few months. He'll be buzzing, so you can really use it to your advantage. P, how are we doing? You're dedicated. Yeah, I'm either dedicated or stupid. I haven't worked out which yet. I've said about 3 times I'm going to go home and I'm still here. Just when I'm about to wrap it up, I get a few extra people in and it's like a rolling stone. But I'm definitely going after this log train because it gets too dark to see anything, you know what I mean? Cool, you can see the moon, can you? I can see it. I didn't know if it was showing up on the stream. It looks like it's in waxing gibbous, but I'm not a moon expert, but that's just my opinion. It is cold. Won't be long until Marie is driving me to, yeah. We'll use one for a few months and then get the other one through. When the novelty wears off with Cohen, get Maria through and then you can get a few months out of her as well. Carlos Casanova, excellent. I'm in Preston in the UK, in the United Kingdom. Spockenhill, log train booked through at 1700, 22 minutes wait at the junctions. 1706, yeah, it's currently just waiting now to get on this line. Damn it, burst my egg. Oh, right, it said burnt your egg. What? I can see the moon too. Excellent. Have you driven a train? No, I haven't. I have a friend who drove one, and he shouldn't have done, but he did. Is it even called a drive when it's a train? I don't know. I think it is. Some countries they call it piloting, but I'm sure it's driving here in this country. Real Lodge has just subscribed to Spartanhill. I need to look at Spartanhill's channel, I don't know actually. Now you mention it. Those are busy passenger trains, yeah. We do have a lot of quiet spells as well, you know what I mean? Controlling a train. I will be in Carlisle on Friday and Saturday. I'd like to go and have a visit to Carlisle. and have a few hours at Carlisle and do a live stream from Carlisle. I wouldn't mind that, because it's a busy old station. Oh, you forgot in 1 second what was previously said on, don't you? What? But yeah, the 90s are starting to be more, yeah, they are. They are. You get at night time when I've done my nighttime station ones, there's loads come through 90s. They're all Freightliner ones, orange ones with yellow stripe outside or whatever colour it is. Oh, I see Sparking Hill goes to Casey Lane. That's where I go, Casey Lane. I was there not long ago. About wasn't last Saturday. It was Saturday before I was there. Casey Lane. Yeah. Yeah, it comes alive at that time with the old 90s. It does for sure. Makes me think of a song, Casey Lane. Yeah, well, that's the really good spot at Crewe, it is. What finger does a woman wear a wedding ring on? Is it on the left hand? On the wedding ring finger? It's a bit of a weird question, just curious. Is it left hand, second finger in? Oh yeah, it will be good if 86 is an 87. I used to love 87s, mate. Brilliant. Hello Ryanair, how are we doing? What is Varamis? Varamis Rail is a company that's doing a parcel service from Scotland to London. Doesn't run all that much, Varamis. It's a parcels company and they're using an old, I don't know if it's a 350 or what, an electric EMU. I don't know what it is because I've seen it, and it runs once or twice a week, not often, and it's a parcel company. Yeah, it's a parcel company. That's the that's the Pendolino that's holding the log train up. The log train will get released now. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what it is. It could be a 325. It's not a 32. Oh, I don't know. It might be a 321 actually. I'm not right sure. There is a video of one on my channel, I think. Because the code they run under is something like MV Summit, but it is Varamis. Hello, Eason. How are we doing? Well, the log should be here very soon. I can see the moon on the stream, yeah. Yeah, it'll be coming now. It always waits for that Pendo just after 5. Yeah, there is a nuclear one running tonight, I think. But it's not through here until something like 7:38. I can hear the log train coming. I can hear it revving up. Got a very distinctive sound. Fry up made, sitting to eat it. Excellent, Sanger. Hello, Teesside train spotting. Well, that's the end of the day for me. I'll put the hours in today. God, have I. I think 7 hours is enough. 7-hour live stream is enough for one day, if you know what I mean. Hello, Forthin, how are we doing? How's your day been at the hospital? Certainly been a long day, Forthin, that's for sure. You know me, I don't do things in halves though. Onwards and upwards, they say. You can't make an omelette without cracking an egg or two. Yes, I am definitely going now. Thanks for watching, people. Thanks for thumbs ups and subscriptions and everything else. It's absolutely, it's actually, I'm saying it's mega cold compared to where Thornton lives, from Steve lives. This is probably tropical. It's about 7 degrees here at the moment where I'm stood, but it feels cold. So I'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one, which is most likely going to be tomorrow. You never know. Catch you all later, and thank you. See you later. 2 degrees, my God, that's cold. And pitch black. Well, it's pretty dark here, even though the camera fools you into thinking it's not dark. It actually is pretty dark. It's just the camera, you know, does well against the low light. It is quite dark. The street lamps are on and everything. Right, thanks everybody, and I'll catch you all later. Good night.